Hi guys, all right, for dinner tonight, I'm making kway teow, beef kway teow. So totally pumped. So I've already got meat here, sliced thin. Now I am using Scotch fillet because these ones I got were a bit tougher than the last lot. So I thought, okay, I'm just gonna marinate them and use them up in this instead. Okay, so I've got 2 Scotch fillets in here sliced. Right, I'm reading the ingredients thing while I'm going because I've never done this before. And then I need 2 teaspoons of sesame oil in there. All right, there we go. There we go. Then I need a tablespoon of oyster sauce. That looks like a tablespoon. Then I need a tablespoon of soy sauce. That's a tablespoon. And white pepper. And as you know how much I love white pepper, we're going to town on that. Big heap of white pepper. And then I need a teaspoon of bicarb. And this is what's gonna like really tenderize the meat. They call it velveting or something. So in with that. And then I need a tablespoon of corn flour. And I've just got some gluten-free corn flour, so the whole dish will still be gluten-free. Not that I'm gluten intolerant, it doesn't really fucking matter, it just happened to be what I had. All right, in with that. And then I'm just going to, fuck's sake. Just mix that all together, that's it. And we're gonna let this sit for about 20 minutes. We're gonna do the sauce mix. So you mix everything together and this is what you're gonna pour over the noodles when you've got the noodles in the wok. So we need a teaspoon of sesame oil. Is it a teaspoon? Yeah. Yeah, that looks like a teaspoon. And then I need 2.5 tablespoons of oyster. 1, 2, and a bit. Scrape that all out of there. I always keep putting things away. Right, there we go. That's that. I need 1 tablespoon of light soy. 1. I need 2 tablespoons of dark soy. 1, 2. I need 1 tablespoon of Shaoxing wine. 1. And 3 tablespoons of water. 1, 2, 3. And then I just need 2 tablespoons of sugar. I've only got raw sugar. All right, give that a little mixy poo and have a taste, and then that's ready to pour over the noodles when they're in cooking. All right, we've got the veg for the kway teow here, all chopped up. I've just got 1 onion, just like chopped in thick wedges, 1 bunch of broccolini just chopped up, and 1 carrot sliced up. Ready to roll. And I've got bean shoots, which I'll chuck a handful of those in just right at the end. All right, I've got about 600 grams of thick rice noodles here that I just microwaved for 3 minutes to make it easier to separate them all so that they're all separated and ready to go in the wok. All right, guys, we've got that wok smoking. You can see the smoke start to come off of that now. That's what we want, screaming hot. And we're going in with the meat first. We want to get that all nice and browned off. And the old don't overcrowd the pan situation. We want that really nice and charred. So I'll do this in 2 batches. All right, guys, that meat is all perfectly browned off. We're just going to chuck it back in the container. Doesn't matter that it had raw meat because it's all going back in the dish again afterwards anyway, so don't panic. Oh, shit, dropping meat everywhere. Okay, a little bit more oil in there. And straight in with the veggies now. All right, guys, I've got some minced garlic here, so we're going in, because I love garlic. Big old spoon of that, and a big old spoon of ginger. Done. Get that mixed in. All right, we're going in with a little bit more oil, like so, and then in with the noodles. Now, importantly with the noodles, you're just gonna, Here's everything. We're just going to let them sit like that for a while because we want them to get all charred. See how we're getting some black bits? That's what we want. We're just going to... Oh, man, I just keep fucking getting shit everywhere. We'll give that a toss around so we can get some on the other side, and we're going to let that sit again for a char on them. We're going in with all that sauce we already made. Back in with the veggies. I'll give that a little stir around first. Oh, God, look at this. This is going to be good, guys. I might let some of that juice just absorb off there for a bit. Let's have a taste. Oh, my God. It's insane. I'm back in with that beautiful meat we've done. All those juices, all of that out of there. All right. Now, it's just a matter of tossing it all around. All right, guys, this looks so good. Serve some up. Hell yeah. What do I want to do? That. A bit more nudes for me. Oh, God, yes. Seriously. All I've got here is some fresh chopped red chili to go on top. And coriander, of course. Okay. Let's give this a go. I'm totes excited. Oh my God, it's so good. And I really get it now about this whole velveting the meat and adding the bicarb and everything. The meat is beautiful. For me personally, the only thing I'd do different, because it says in this whole dish to use, excuse me, the 2 tablespoons of sugar. Next time I did it, I would only do 1 tablespoon of sugar because I like it to be a little bit more savoury-ish. But that's the only change I'd make. This is a fucking incredible dish. Guys, treat yourselves. Get it in your big hole. Get involved. Beef kway teow. What a fucking winner. All right, later.